All right. This is Binks from the Game Cheer. I'm showing you guys how to get 100% in the 7th Guest Remake. This isn't on Game Pass. It might come at a later point, but I've been playing this. I've been playing the original recently, and seeing how this game remake was coming out, I went and gave it a gander. And this one is pretty easy. It probably take you like 4 to 5 hours on your first playthrough. Of course, there are a few collectibles, and there is a few things that we need to do to get the achievement. The achievements is there are, I believe, like 2 missables, 3. I might be mistaken, because there's only a few things where you can't grab when you progress to the story. Most of the stuff happens in one house. The whole story is you going to this one house, and basically they're trying, like all these like rich people are trying to get to the top of the house and get themselves out of the sump that they're in. Of course, the guy that they're trying to get the stuff from is super evil. So we're gonna hit profile 1.
Welcome. We were waiting for you.
We're gonna go into new game.
Outside Harley-on-the-Hudson stood a house. A house that scared people. For years, the house just stood there, waiting. But then one night, the house opened its doors. A party was about to begin.
So as we get in here, some dialogue is going to happen with some spirits. So I'm just gonna let the dialogue play.
I remember you, but I don't remember myself anymore. This place does that to you. But maybe we can help each other.
As the indication, the tutorial starts, it's basically in front of this house. We're gonna move to our left, and what we're going to do is crouch with our right joystick and crawl underneath this beam. Turn to the right, and you're gonna see our lantern. We're going to grab it.
Do you see your lantern? Take it.
We're gonna grab it by holding LT. We're gonna look forward ahead with these broken boards, and we're gonna hold LT, and my ghost kid is going to scream again. At any point.
Your lantern brings back objects from the past and even fixes them. It makes the house remember how it used to be.
Just like the ghost kid does, this lets you see things in the past, which is pretty mostly how you're going to get some of the puzzles done, is mostly by using the lantern. But as we keep on going, we're going to get to this lovely giant gate here. Look to the left, and you're going to see this lovely stone demon. Hold LT, or the button
gate is missing something.
Or the button that brings up your lantern. This is going to rise up, and you're going to see the gem on this demon's eye. Grab the gem, turn to the right, and put it to this one, this stone's eye, and grab the key. And we're going to put it into the gate and make our way up.
Old man Stauf built a house and filled it with his toys.
From that, what we're going to do is make our way up. You can hold
6 guests came one night. Their screams the only noise.
You can hold the left click and run all the way up here. And basically the whole point of this game is seeing how the 6 guests died. In regards to this. And you're just going to solve puzzles in this house. Once you reach up to this point, it's just going to suck you right in. You can't even explore on the right sides. And that's when you should get your first achievement. Welcome to my house. From that, what we're going to do is, before the dialogue does start happening, because we are going to start moving, we're going to look to our right, and you're going to see a glowing disc right over there. And we're going to hold our lovely lantern over it, and it's going to regain it, and we're going to put it right into the gramophone. That is going to be our lovely first collectible. From that, let's get over to it. Hold it, going to reshape itself, pick up the disc.
The toy maker's house. I need to remember what happened. I remember his voice playing on a record. There should be a gramophone here, right in the foyer. You brought it back. Back from that evil night.
Before it starts playing, we are going to grab some collectibles. I gotta pull up my list. So from the first one, we're gonna grab some coins. You have to grab all the coins here. So this one is going to be hopefully right over here to the left from the gramophone. And it's gonna be in this drawer somewhere. You're gonna grab it and look down. It should be one of these drawers. There we go. It's the one all the way to the right. Then what we're going to do is turn around. We'll go right past the stairs, and there should be where this flower pot is. And there should be a coin right here, right next to the window. Another clue is where we came in from the door, right side of the door. From that, turn around, and there is going to be a lovely picture right here. A chronicle.
He was a foundling, forced to grow up in a grim and grimy orphanage. A quiet child, without any friends. So he made his own. Soon he discovered he could entertain the other children with the puppets he had made. Everyone loved the shows young Henry put on.
Yeah. From that, that is collectible 1. We're going to look to our right, and we're going to come over here and grab this coin right here, right in the back, right next to the ashtray. Then what we're going to do is look to the right, and you're going to see this little cupboard. We're going to go up to it, pull. I'm going to grab onto it and pull it back with the right joystick and grab our lovely coin. That should be 4. The way you know you grab all 4 is once we get into the dining room after the introduction with the guests coming in here. That's going to be our first little puzzle room. Once we complete that, it's going to give us a board, and you can check your collectibles there. From that, seeing how we got everything, we're going to head right up to the gramophone and begin the story. You're going to hold RT on it, and it's going to spin. We have to do this on multiple discs.
Welcome to my house. I'm so pleased to see you all answered my invitation. And tonight promises to be a night full of surprises. Solve my puzzles, and perhaps you'll walk out of here with your heart's most secret desire. Do leave your luggage in the foyer for now, as I have prepared a warm welcome for you all in the dining room. I remain your humble host, Henry Stauf.
This house is filled with memories. If you find them, we can learn what happened. I'll show you. You just have to stand in the right place and look.
Only what this does, this is these little circles or whatever, these little like pedal things. These tell the story of the other guests who were here before. Like just what he said, and we're gonna go right over to the orb, the circle, and look towards the direction.
Edward?
Yeah?
We're so far from everything. And what about the rumors?
Eleanor, they're just that. They're rumors. Okay? Now shape up. We need to make a good first impression.
Stauf has spent his fortune wisely. Never mind the smell.
Bit dreary in here, don't you think? Martine, Burden, maybe you've seen me on Broadway.
Regrettably not. Brian Dutton, you're on business.
A colleague of Mr. Stauf's, that must be nice.
I've never met the man, though I am intrigued by his success.
Hello? How rude.
Hamilton Temple, illusionist extraordinaire.
Julia Hine of the Hine Hotel. I don't suppose you know the toy maker either, do you?
No. But I heard he was run out of town. What had happened to the children?
Oh, pish posh. Where's the dining room? I'm starving.
A premonition. Spirit dictates it's this way, my queen.
If you say so, magic man.
From that, it
The
is
clock.
5 o'clock.
Every time you hear the clock chime, new rooms can be explored. This one I still remember. The dining room. Follow me.
From that, as the clock chimes, we're going to follow the butterfly all the way to the dining room, where we are met with a few collectibles in here, as well as lovely few puzzles. From here, what we're going to do is, I'm just going to make sure I pull up my list. What we're going to do into the...
Stauf's not joining us for dinner. I guess our host wants us to fend for ourselves.
Great. Is there anything to drink?
Okay, right when they finish dialogue, what we're going to do is turn around to our right, and we're going to grab this coin right off the scales. That's going to be 1. We're going to turn around, and one of these serving pots, just like this one, we're going to grab this coin here. That's going to be number 2. Our next collectible, which is our last collectible for this room, we're going to come over here towards the windowsill and grab
My
the
dear
Edward
Mr. Knox,
music box.
how good of you to come during these difficult financial times. I believe everybody deserves a second chance, just as I got a new lease on life. And tonight, I want to return that favor by welcoming the elite of our community to my house. This house is a mystery for all my guests to solve. A real head-scratcher, Mr. Knox. With only one reward: to fulfill your wildest dreams. But each guest must solve the mystery for themselves. Those are the rules of the house, and that is how the game is played. In the morning, only one guest will leave this house a winner. I remain your staunchest supporter, Henry Stauf.
Okay, once he finished up his dialogue, we could place down the music box and just let it go. It will just spawn right back up there. So what we're going to do is that if you turn around, you can see that this plate has a swirly thing, just like this. Use the lantern on it. We're going to pick it up and then turn it around again, and we're going to place it right on here where the other plate is at. We're going to look to the left and use our lantern. We're going to grab this. Grab the spirit board, press
Look,
X.
you can see the available rooms, and it even can give hints. It can even solve puzzles for you if you're stuck. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
There's an achievement where you cannot let the game solve the puzzles for you. You have to complete all the puzzles without the solving of the puzzle. That is an achievement. Of course, since you are watching the guide, you won't have to use them. The way you can use them is that you have to use those coins, which is the help button right there. For the coins that you missed before, so currently at the moment, if you hit the progression on the right side, you should have completed rooms 0 to 17, found coins at 6 to 50, and the Stauf Chronicles, which is at 1 to 12. The Stauf Chronicles are the pages that we did, and tells the story of Stauf, the owner of the house. So what we're going to do is hit B, and if you look across, you can see the lovely little blue lights on this little machine here. We're going to go towards it. Inside it has a plate. We're going to hit A, interact with it, and we're going to rotate the disc to our right, and then go move this up, then left, then down, then left, then down, then left, and down, and then to the right. We're going to rotate it so it's flat. Then we're going to go across, go down, go right, go up, and then to the left, and then up, and then left, and up, and then left, then down, then to the left, and then up. We're gonna grab our plates. We're going to turn around and place this onto the last plate holder. This is gonna open up the top. Look to the left and you're gonna see this child looking stamp thing. We're gonna grab this and we're gonna bring it over to the main table. And you're gonna see all these symbols. And we're gonna place it down. This one is pretty easy. So what you need to do is get 4 symbols and stack them together. It can't be the same symbols, it has to be 4 different symbols, and you have to do that all around the board and get it all clean. So right at the middle, back as we were at the beginning, what we're going to do is want to make sure I have this right. We're going to start right in the middle, so click this, then to the right, then to the right again. Since we already have a donkey, we're going to go to the right, which is a child. From this, I am going to go up slightly to the top. And just want to make sure I have everything correctly here. We're going to hit the fish, the donkey, the duck, and the child. And then we're going to hit the child, the duck, the fish. And seeing how we already have the fish, we're going to hit the donkey. And we're going to hit the donkey. Just finish this out. And what we're going to do is hit the child. Oh. What is it? Okay, I don't know why it clicked out. Okay. We're gonna hit the donkey, the fish, the child, and the duck. Then we're gonna hit the donkey, the fish, the child, and the duck. And then we're gonna get the donkey, child, fish, and duck. And that should complete it instantly if we go in that direction.
Time for dessert.
Thank you!
Foiled again!
Dialogue is going to happen once again. Here we go.
Stauf seems to know all about us.
Yes, and he himself seems to have vanished.
Ned, how wonderful. Oh, who gives a damn? Will you look at that ghastly cake?
I suppose we should indulge just to be polite.
Allow me.
Oh, marvelous.
I think I'll stick to the wine, thank you.
Surprise, surprise.
You get an achievement for every room that you complete. This is going to be the dining room. Once you come out, there is going to be a new record. Again, we have to play these records. This is one of the missable. If you miss a record, you have to play the whole game again. So, right when we come out of the room, it should be right in front of you. Right here on this table. Hold
The
LT.
house remembered. The memory also opened other rooms. You can visit them now. Look at your spirit board to see which ones.
We're going to grab our lovely disc and we're going to bring it over to the gramophone. A lovely story is going to start right over there. But before we do that, we're going to place the gramophone here. And once you place it down, even though you have it down, it's not going to count. You actually have to spin it. And eventually it should play once it's done spinning. Just keep on spinning, it should do it all by itself. Might take a bit. Come on, game. No, it's probably is. It's probably waiting on this. Go back to the cutscene, just watch it.
Don't you think I belong on the Great White Way? Sure, I did my stint as chorus girl, but lately all I can get are local gigs. And every great artist needs a patron.
Miss Burden,
Whatever you're offering, I'm not interested. And if there's one person to solve Stauf's mystery, it will be me. Alone.
We'll see about that.
Now, go to the gramophone. There we go.
You'd probably all like to lie down after dinner. I have prepared a room for each of you upstairs, specifically tailored to your every need. I urge you to explore the room. You may find something unexpected.
Okay. Once we have finished what we're going to do, I was looking at some of the collectibles, making sure I wasn't missing anything. So if you need to check any of the rooms that you're missing, you can come hit X, and you can just look and see the doors that are open. From that, we are going to go to Tempo's room, so that's to the right. But before we go to that room, we're going to go up the stairs. And once we get upstairs, you're going to see Stauf is going to start glowing. As you progress through the rooms, he will start getting more evil looking. So you can just hold LT. And that should give you an achievement. From that point, what we're going to do is look to our left. And once we go to our left, what we're going to do is do a bit of a U-turn and grab onto this dumbbell, lift it up, then look to our right and press up. Inside here is going to be a coin.
That's a Stauf coin. If you're stuck, you can spend that at the spirit board in return for solutions.
From that, turn around, and in one of these drawers, there should be a coin. This one on the far left. And then from this, what we're going to do is turn around, and once we turn around, we're going to go to the right side, so right past the Stauf picture. We're going to go all the way around, and we're going to circle over here to the left, and we're going to find a lovely next coin. At the moment, you should have 9 out of 50. From that, what we're going to do is head right into the temple room, and there might be some dialogue, but we are going to go straight for the collectibles, or I might just wait. Just want to make sure I have everything correctly here. No, we could go. Yeah. Once we get started, because we do need some of the stuff here, what we're going to do is come right here in front of this table, and we're going to grab our Stauf Chronicle.
When Henry left the orphanage, he started moving from town to town, taking his puppets with him. He performed at county fairs and opened for many well-known magicians.
From that, that should be our second one. From that, you can see there is a coin right there on the right side. There is a coin sitting right there on the couch. So from that, what we're going to do for the one that's in that little in the cupboard, we're gonna need to progress a little bit into the puzzle. But for the one that's right here on the couch, beside the box, the giant box, we're going to grab the coin. If the game will let me get behind it. From this point, what we're going to do, we got like 3 more collectibles in here. The next one is going to be our lovely Hamilton picture. From the Hamilton picture, what we're going to do, we're going to place it down. Make sure you do grab all of these, because that is an achievement, as well as looking at all the pictures. We're going to release it, and we're going to look at the music box.
My dear Mr. Temple, I vividly remember seeing you perform amazing telepathic feats at many venues when I was younger, and so it warms my heart to see you on my own humble stage tonight. But this is no ordinary night, as I have prepared a special mystery for you to solve. And in return, I can offer you whatever you can imagine. You, as a man of magical abilities, should feel right at home in this mansion, alive with clues. But be warned, all the other guests are working on the same conundrum. And before this night is over, you must figure out what is to be done. Taking a shot is all part of the game. Meanwhile, I remain your loyal fan, Henry Stauf.
Okay, once that's over, we're going to drop it. And from this one, you're going to turn around and you're going to see these cups right here. There is a coin in one of them. It might have played out if you walked past, or if you interacted with one of them and you failed, it will just reset and do the whole thing. Watching the coin is not going to work because it does a little bit of hand trickery. So if you use your lantern, it lights it up where it's at. We use the lantern and grab the coin underneath. And once we grab the coin, we're going to look to our left and we're going to place it onto the giant box. From that, we're going to look to our left once we place the coin inside, and we're going to come over to this hat that's on the table, and you're going to see it's glowing.
Oh, it's a classic magic hat. But things are not always what they seem in this place.
From that, it's going to lead to this box right here. We're going to inspect the hat, and inside the hat, we're going to grab onto this little latch here, and just lift up. Once it lifts up,
another hat locked inside a box. I get it, Stauf. You want me to play escape artist?
We're going to hit Y to back out and drop the hat. Go to the hat that was glowing blue, which is in this cage. Lift it up. And hopefully at some point it will give you like a little hand symbol for you to grab the box, the hat inside. From that, we're going to turn to our right. We're going to place the hat right here. We're going to back away, grab this suitcase, and we're going to drop it off. We're going to turn around, back to the table, and grab our lovely hat again. We're going to inspect and grab the key. From that, we're going to back out, and we're going to place this key into this chest right in front of the bed. We're going to go to the left and grab the hat. And this time, we're going to go to the other side of the bed and do the exact same thing. This time, turn around, grab the hat from the table, inspect, grab the key, and place it right into the chest. This one is pretty easy. If you need a bit of help, it's right on the left side. Basically tells you what you need to do of how to unlock it. So all you have to do is do this and get his ears up. So the left one is fully out, the right one is just need to get his ears up. From this one, I did have a bit of struggling of getting this pop to pop open. I found out having her feet out and then having her like nose slightly out is a good one, like right there. And then pushing this all the way to the top. You don't want to push the right one all the way.
Rabbits out of hats, sawing a lady in half. Stauf sure loves the classics.
Again, if you do need more direction, it does show it on the sides of the chest of how to unlock it. Again, I'm going to give it like a little shot right here. I recommend until you get to where you can see her nose pop up on the camera when you're zoomed in. Right when you see her nose, stop right there. Push the middle all the way to the top. And the left one, if you are struggling a bit, just move it, just slide it slightly to the left and right, just where you can see her feet out. From that point, what we're going to do is turn around and we're going to grab our lovely hat from the right side of the bed. We're going to place the hat inside, we're going to shrink it down, we're going to take that, and we're going to go put it over there, we're going to grab our next one.
This looks like a job for the incredible shrinking hat.
Not the main coin, which you can see right there. This is for the collectible coins. We're going to put that right there on the left side. Go to this hat right here, inspect. grab the Stauf coin, and go to the left side, grab the hats, open up the cupboard, crouch down by using the right click, place the hat down, grab our lovely hats, look inside, grab the next coin, come back out, and then go to the left. That was a bit fast. I accidentally dropped it. Okay. And then place it on the right side. From that, what we're going to do is head back to the cupboard, grab the hat. We're going to stand up, and we're going to place it back in the box to make it grow big. Once we grab the hat, we're going to head over to the giant box, place the hat right there. We're going to head back to the table, and we're going to look inside the hats, and we're going to pull this out. That's going to open up the chest. We can drop the hats, head over to
That was
the
a bit
chest.
more challenging. Now what is this next trickery?
And we're going to grab the sword and place it to this cabinet. Once we do that, we are done with the room, and it's going to complete it, which is going to unlock us an achievement and a lovely cutscene.
Presto! Now, let's see who's hiding in here.
Thank you.
Enjoy your little victory while it lasts.
Okay, Mr. Stauf. I know you're here somewhere. I know you can hear me.
From this one, what we are going to do is head out. Currently at the moment, if you look at your progression, you should have 2 out of 17 rooms, 11 coins found, and 2 Stauf Chronicles. From that, what we're going to do is head to Helene's bedroom. And once we do that, this puzzle might be a bit hard. It does require a bit of
Real magic. True power. Ah, it's here for the taking.
It might not, maybe you might be able to follow me. It's mostly due to the AI of this room. So, in regards of this one, it's this puzzle right here that you might have trouble with.
Beautiful. Just like I used to have when I was younger. Is this part of Stauf's game, perhaps?
Okay. Right in front of this machine, which is the drinking machine, behind it should have a coin. From that, if you look from the coin, you can look up and you're going to see a lamp, or to the right side of the door we came in, you're going to see this slice of life puzzle. From that, we're going to look down, open up this cabinet on the left side, and grab this coin. That's the coins for this room. We're going to go, let's see, there should be a music box and a photograph. So if we turn around, you can easily use the lantern to help you look around, because it is pretty dark in here. Right here on the lovely chair with the mirror, there is a Julia photograph. I normally just flip it around and then just drop it, and we just have to look around for the next music box, and it looks like it's on the right side of the bed. I'm just gonna grab that and let it go.
Miss, hi. I feel honored to welcome such a noble and long-standing member of our community to my house. And it pains me to see your good family name has fallen from grace in recent years. Truly, there is no respect for our elders. To remedy this, I have an intriguing offer which can reverse your ill fortune. This house is filled with mysteries, and before the night is done, you must solve its biggest one. But time is of the essence, as each guest will try to do the same. Stay vigilant, Miss Hine, and you and the Hine family name will be given new life. In the meantime, I remain your humble servant, Henry Stauf.
Okay, once that's over, what we're going to do is turn around. From that, we're gonna start working on the puzzles here. There's only 3 puzzles here. This right here, the burial game, the drinking game, and the path of life. We're gonna start right here with the burial game. This is basically you're just dragging stuff to the side. We have to bring the H all the way to the right side. Okay, once we're into the game board, what we're going to do is that if you're blue, you can switch to other ones. So, and what we're going to do is go to our lovely original, which is the H. We're gonna move over to the left.
Sliding coffins. How macabre.
From this one, what we're going to do is go up to the one on the right, the second one from the top. We're gonna move all the way to the left. We're gonna move these bottom right up. Then we're gonna go to the bottom, push this one up, and then slide these to the right. Once we slide these to the right, we're gonna push this one down. Then slide H to the right, and then go to the top left and slide these down. From that, we're gonna go right here, slide these to the left. We're gonna slide the one at the top downwards, this coffin down, go to the top right, slide it to the left, and then push these up to the top. And then move the H all the way to the right, and that's gonna be it. Boom. From that point, what we're going to do is turn around, and you're going to see this lovely mirror left side of the bed. Use our lantern on it. That's going to fix it. From that, we're going to go to the left, and we're going to play the slightly hard drinking game. So our goal is to not be the last one who touches the 5th bottle, or the 4th green bottle. So right here, we're just gonna go with 2. He's gonna go with 3. I'm gonna count it here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with that in mind, 4, 1, 2, 3. So with that in mind, since we don't want to be touch the 5th bottle or the 4th green bottle, we want him to be the one who touches it. Mostly because we want him to drink the poison, which is at the last bottle. So from this one, I took 1. He might take 1, and then that might screw me on what he might do next. So in regards to that, what we're going to do is hit 3 since he hit 1. We want him to be the one who gets the 4th bottle because he's stuck in a spot. So once he's in that 4th stage, he's going to hit 2. We're going to hit 2, and it's going to get our red drink. Again, we don't want to be, because his goal is to make us get the 4th bottle, the 4th green bottle, or the 5th. The 4th green bottle or the 5th bottle on this thing. We want him to be that one. So you just have to do a bit of calculation of getting him to do that. Again, he has the choice to do 1, 2, 3. If he could choose one of those to get into that lane, to get you to the fourth bottle, he would. That's an automatic fail because there's no way to get out of that because he's just going to poison you. So again, you just have to do a bit of math. Like for some reason, doing 2 always works. From that, it's just a matter of subtraction and figuring out what you could do to get him down to it. Again, he only has 1, 2, 3. If you're like really close to it, I recommend you just do 1 because he has to do 3 at some points. It's been hard to explain, but once you have your head to it, again, make sure he is the one who's touching this 4th green bottle right here. Once he has that, the game is pretty much over. If he gets this point, he's just going to choose 1 and you basically lost. So you want to be in one of these 3 sections, the 3 bottles before that. And if you could drink that and bring them down to 4, you basically won the game. From that point, what we're going to do is head to the left. We're going to head right over to this lovely puzzle here. This one is pretty easy. What we're going to do is turn this to the right. I'm going to select this.
The path of life, all twisting and turning.
Unless I'm mistaken. What we're going to do is flip this. This goes up, flip this, point this downwards. We're going to flip this upwards, flip this to the right, flip this to the right, flip this upwards, flip this to the right, flip this to this way. Basically just follow a path. Like that. I recommend you just take a picture right here. That wouldn't, maybe I should just stop.
From the cradle to the grave, huh, Stauf?
So you just want to make a path. So just like this. It goes boom, 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 doom, 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 and it goes right up here. Again, I'll probably take like a picture while I'm editing to give you like that final post. From that point, once you have it done, look to your right and hold LT, and a cutscene's gonna play out.
You haven't beaten me yet.
It's complete again. Oh dear. Is that me? These bags. These wrinkles. So many mistakes. If only I could start over.
From that, what we're going to do is head out. We're going to head to the Dutton room, which is the rich guy.
All those years, and all those mistakes. All I need is one more chance.
We're going to head right over here in regard to this. So it should just be, just turn right and just into this room.
Feels like it's watching me.
Stauf's looking to make a deal, but the right deal needs the right information. Stauf must have hidden something here.
Okay, in regards to our collectibles, before we get right into the main puzzle, right when we start, we're gonna head straight, and we're gonna head to our left. Right next to the bed, and right above there is going to be our first coin. Right below is going to be our music box.
My dear Mr. Dutton, welcome to my house. I've watched you rise to the elite of our little town with great interest. And because of this, I want to offer you the following arrangement. You want to spend the night as my guest, and in exchange, I will give you your heart's most secret desire. And you know what that is, Mr. Dutton, don't you? But I require one thing of you. A deal. A transaction that I have set up for you. You may wonder what that deal is, and make the cut. That is all part of the game. This is all I can tell you, Mr. Dutton. In the morning, only one of my guests will walk out of this house with his or her every wish granted. Your partner in business, Henry Stauf.
Once that's done, we're going to drop it, turn around, and if you keep on going to the left side, next to the windowsill, is going to be a chronicle.
But when the Great Depression struck, the young puppeteer fell on hard times. The towns that used to welcome him now left him out in the cold.
Once that's over, we're going to look to our right, and there should be a lovely picture.
My baby brother under the ice. I haven't thought about him in ages. How did Stauf know?
Picking up that picture will indicate a little dialogue.
I slipped under the ice and you just looked at me. Why didn't you help your own brother?
Yep. Right when you finish after the dialogue's over, we're going to turn a little bit to the right, and right here, right in front, basically right in front of the door, or to the right of the fireplace, is going to be another picture. That should be our lovely fourth thing here, and we're going to drop it. Again, I didn't put it down of what we have left. We should have 14 coins and 3 chronicles. But from that point, let's get on to what we need to do. I forgot one more collectible, and that is with this giant picture. If you slide it to the right, it reveals a safe.
That's where Stauf's been hiding his secrets.
If you look down and pull this out, one of these drawers out, there should be a coin. That's all the collectibles in this room. So you should have, I keep pausing it, you should have 15 coins. From that point, as we get started, we're going to head back to the door and turn around, and we're going to look down and see this key. Use our lantern, grab the key, and look to our left. And we're going to inject this key right here.
Stauf seems to know my taste. Perhaps there's a clue in here.
From this point, this one is a pretty easy puzzle. It's basically this, and then just do it reverse. That's pretty much what it is. You can see it lit up, and basically look in here, just reverse. So this dude, it's pretty much copying the picture right above and just reversing it. See, just like that, the final solution. And we're going to grab our lovely diamond, and we're going to bring it right over to the safe. From the safe, we're going to turn to the right, and we're going to see this diamond head, the lion head. Click both buttons. It's going to open up its mouth, grab the thing inside it, and yank it out. It's going to reveal this puzzle. We're going to interact with the puzzle. We're going to go up, and we're going to go to our right, then up, left, down, left, up, left, down, and then circle all the way around. Once you circle all the way around, what we are going to do is go up, left, and then circle all the way around. Right before you touch the last one, which is with the guardrail, we're gonna go down, right, down, up. I mean, that's excellent. Excellent left. Thank you again. Go up, right, go left, down, left, up, left, down, left, and then circle all the way around. Then up, left, circle all the way around. Again, stop right here. Then to go down, right, up, right, up, left, all the way, and then go up. Excellent left. Okay, that's gonna open up his mouth again. Grab this diamond and place it onto the safe. We're gonna turn around and you're gonna see this lovely trophy here. This one is a bit of a puzzle. We're gonna go go up, then to the right, and then go up, then to the left. And then from that, I'm just gonna do a little bit of looking. We're gonna go up, then left, then down, left, up, left, left. Just wanna make sure I have everything. We're gonna go left, up, right, up, left, down. Am I mistaken? I am mistaken. What am I missing? I am missing something. That's my fault. You could go back to the bank and then go up, right, up, left, down, go left, then up, and then left. My mistake on that point. And that should give us a lovely puzzle here. Grab the diamond, go to the right, and place the diamond down. This orb is going to come down, so we're going to interact. Hit A to drop the marble. And we're going to rotate the dial to our right. And lay right here. Go to the next dial to the dial to the right side. Move it to the left. It's going to drop. Then turn it to the right. And then place it right here. It's going to drop. Then go to the left. And place it right here. Go to the top and then rotate it until it snaps through. We're going to rotate it to the left. And hopefully this will snap on. Once it snaps on, rotate downwards. On the left, rotate the left one downwards. Then we're going to rotate the bottom one until it snaps. Rotate it to the right side. And then once it snaps, rotate to the right side. And it's going to fall down and you have completed the room.
Oh boy, thanks!
No!
Stauf Toys, Internal Operations, 1925. The old fool. Trade secrets. No wonder he kept them in a safe. Blank pages. What in God's name?
Mr. Dutton, bring me the boy. For a song.
What boy? What song? For a song.
Okay. Once we have that completed, what we're going to do is head out. And we're gonna go to our left here.
Stauf's secrets will be mine.
And what we're going to do is turn to our right and open up the store. And once we're into this room, we are introduced with a few things. First, we're going to grab our lovely collectibles here. And that is going to be with our first coin here. We're going to grab that. Then from this point, what we're going to do is go around to the other side of the bed.
Strange toys. Seems like Stauf is up to his old tricks.
From this point, what we're going to do is grab this one. This should be Eleanor. This is the photograph. Then what we're going to do is go grab the other one. This is of Knox, Edward Knox. And that should be it for the photographs. And we're going to turn to our left and go to the windowsill to grab the music box.
My dear Mrs. Knox, I'm so glad you joined us. It must have been a trying time for you and your Edward. And because of this, I offer a most interesting proposition. A simple task. Child's play, if you will, in exchange for your heart's deepest desire. When all the guests have gathered, you must figure out what it is that I want. It's a puzzle, Mrs. Knox. And mind you, the others are also working on the same task. It may all depend on who has the greatest need, or who has the sharpest wit. There are clues throughout this house as to what must be done. The house is alive with clues, hoping to meet you in the flesh. I remain your host, Henry Stauf.
Okay, once it's done and we release it, we're gonna look to our left, and you're gonna see this crib. Underneath the baby is a coin. You can see the coin right there. You just have to look up the baby.
Oh, look at you! Aren't you adorable?
Drop the baby and grab the coin. From this point, what we're going to do is progress. So we're going to turn around and you're going to see this lovely train set. We're going to interact with it. And from this point, what we are going to do is back up. And we're going to change the tracks and then back up. Keep on backing up all the way. And then we're going to switch the tracks. Did not mean to do that. Don't switch the tracks. And then once we get up here, switch the tracks again. Grab this music box. We're gonna go up, flip the tracks, flip the tracks again, and we're going to flip the tracks to come up here. Then flip the tracks again, back up. Then from this point, we're going to flip the tracks again, so we go back. And grab this train. Then we're going to go upwards, not that way. We're going to flip the tracks again, so back up so we could go into it. Then flip the tracks again to grab this one. Then we're just going to go drive for it. That's going to give us a cube.
Got it.
With this cube, we're going to place it right here. Right at the foot of the bed. Place it down. Grab this box to the left of it. Place it down. We're going to go to the right of the bread. You're going to see right on this table. It's another cube. We're going to place it down. That should be 3. To the right, where this cupboard is, we're going to pull this out. There should be a cube inside. We're going to place it down. Then we're going to go to the left. To the right of the door, there should be a lovely like cash register type of machine. He's gonna say what it is. I don't remember what he says. We're gonna hit 3. Then we're gonna hit 5. Then this one won't have 6, so we're just gonna hit 4, 5, 1. From that point,
Huh. It's a comptometer. Just like the one I have at the office.
I mean, not. We're gonna hit 4, 3, 1. We're gonna hit 3. We're gonna remove the 3, and then we're gonna go to the next one. We're gonna hit 5, 3, 2, 1, and that's gonna push the left one, the third number, up to 6, and we're gonna have 1 if you press all the numbers. Then we're gonna go to the next one, which what we need is a 1, so you can just hit 1. I mean, not 1. We need a 9, so we need 2 and a 5. That's gonna hitting all the numbers on this one, the 5th number, should bring it up to 8. We're gonna go to the next one. We're gonna hit 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I'm gonna hit 3.
Stauf is
so it's just 5, 4, 2.
How could you
5,
possibly
5,
have
4,
that
2.
letter?
My mistake. So it should be from here. You can see if you just follow it through, it should be the 3 button, the number 5. Then it should have kept going, which is 4, 4 and 1. Should be pressed down, and it should be all the numbers on the next one, which should push it up to 6. Then the next one is going to be 5, 2, 1, which pushes up to 8. Then you just have to push down the numbers for this one, which should make it up to go up to 9. From that, grab the cube. That's horrible explanation, I know that. We're going to turn around, go to the foot of the bed. We should have all the cubes now, and this one is pretty easy. We're just going to move A, and if you use your lantern, you can see where you're supposed to place the A, which is where the scratch point is. We're going to move C, and we're going to grab B, and we're going to move it downwards, right next to A, just right above it. We're going to grab C, place it right in top of B. Then we're going to go with D, on the next to C, go to E, and place it underneath E, and just use the lantern. And that should be it.
Yes! I solved it!
Thank you.
No!
But Stauf mentioned a proposition. Let's see. What was his message again?
Stauf knows too much. The debts. But how?
Perhaps he wants to help us. Our heart's deepest desire.
What?
There!
What?
Edward! Don't you see? The blood!
There's nothing there. Eleanor! Eleanor! There's nothing. Eleanor, we have to win this prize money. Do you want to see me locked up by our creditors? Do you? Now, shape up, Eleanor. No more of your spells. Not today.
I just need a moment.
Ugh.
At 7 o'clock comes to it. Our new record should have appeared somewhere in the foyer.
Stauf must help us out. He must.
When you come out, right in front of Strauss, you can see that he changed. But in front of him is going to be our next record.
That this night could just last forever?
Once we grab our record, we're gonna head right down the stairs. And we're gonna place it right onto the gramophone. But first, we're going to have to watch a cutscene or it won't work.
Oh, careful, miss.
Martine.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Edward, is it?
yeah.
I seem to be a bit turned around.
Understandable. Everyone has retired to their rooms with a plan to rendezvous in the library at 8.
A stutter. How charming.
Since I was a child.
Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of. At least you've got the brains for these puzzles. I'm just a dopey little actress.
Sure, you're very talented.
Say, why don't we form a team? Your intellect and my charisma.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, give it a think, sugar. I'll await your answer in my room after the library rendezvous, where it's nice and private.
I don't know why she does that head snap. That legit freaked me out on my first playthrough. But from that point, we're gonna head to the right. We're gonna place down our lovely gramophone and give it a spin.
If you feel the need to reflect, my own personal library is at your disposal. It is right across the hall, opposite the dining room. But I've been doing a spot of redecorating, so things may be a bit out of place.
Okay, from that, we're gonna head right over to the lovely library. It's right here on our right side. We're gonna head right inside. From this point, if we look to the right, there should be a drawer that we could pull out. We're gonna grab our first coin. Then we're gonna look up, back to how we entered the room. And if you do that, if you go straight, right.
A library without books? Unlikely. Oh yeah, there's something going on here.
There should be a lovely clock, where you can see a clock in. We're gonna go over here to this globe in the corner. We're gonna lift up the globe, and you can see the coin already. Look down and grab the coin. From that, we're going to turn around, and you're gonna see the couch. Past the couch is a table that is going to have our lovely chronicle.
Without an audience, Henry Stauf the puppeteer became destitute. Forced to sell his puppets for a pittance, he started looking for jobs. But there were none, and no one would take the outsider in.
As we have finished that one, we're gonna head, if you look up past the fire pit, you're gonna see a little stand here. From this is going to have a book. If you use your lantern, it's going to tell you what the time is, which is going to be 4:15. From that, we're gonna head over to the clock, pull it out, and use your lantern to bring back the levers. We're gonna interact with the levers, and we're going to bring it over to 4. Left arm brings the hour. The second one brings the minutes. We're gonna bring it to 15, and that should
time seems to be of the essence.
Bring it over to the book where the stand is and put it in. And we have a little puzzle here. From that, we're gonna interact with the book.
But now, how to get them to their proper place?
Our first one is going to be the big one. So we're just gonna bring it down and then to the left, right where this couch is at. And we're just gonna rotate the platform until the couch is downwards. We're gonna move it up and we're gonna bring it to the left. Then we're gonna move to the other bookcases and move them to the right. And then downwards. And put them right there. And then bring them right here. We're gonna bring the big bookcase to the left and then up and up to the 3 points. We're gonna rotate the bookcase until it's this side. We're gonna move it back to the left, downwards, to the left, and up to the spots. Go to the next one. We're gonna rotate it. Bring the bookcase here, spin it until the couch is on the right, to the left, and get it right to the spot. And that's pretty much it for this room.
There. The room is back in order.
Thank you.
You haven't beaten me yet.
These bookcases were moving by themselves. And earlier, a skeleton came alive right before my very eyes.
I saw blood. Well, I was in my room getting my beauty rest. Perhaps you should do the same.
All I saw was a dusty bedroom in need of cleaning service.
Oh, don't look at me. I didn't see anything. Oh, I'm bored. I'm going to the kitchen. Maybe I can find a talking skeleton that'll pour me a drop of the hard stuff.
Wait! We shouldn't go walking alone. might be in danger. If you've read anything about Mr. Stauf's life.
Tell me you don't believe in that gossip. There's no danger. This is just a harmless little party.
Even if the house was haunted, I can fend for myself.
This is a game, nothing more. One of us is going to win that prize money. I say, every man for himself.
It may be a game, but only Stauf knows the rules.
It's 8 o'clock, and a new cutscene is going to play once we exit out the store, as well as a new record is out here. So once you come out,
Party. Pathetic.
a cutscene should play. You can see the record right there on the left.
Mr. Temple, I feel there's someone else with us. Not a spirit, a seventh, someone frightened.
You have the gift.
Edward refers to them as my spouse. He says I'm hysterical, but it's not my imagination. It's...
My dear, I understand. More than most.
But whatever it wants, this...
But what do you want?
Maybe my gift could help people. I've always liked children. Edward and I never... I should lie down.
Allow me to escort you upstairs. I will be in the game room, playing cards. If you'd like some company, you know where to find me.
Okay. Once the cutscene's over, we're gonna look to the left and get this record here. Again, if you progress further, the records will disappear and you won't be able to grab them again. So make sure they're your first priority once the clock pops up. We're going to put it into the gramophone and give it a spin. The next record should appear once we complete the next 3
My
rooms.
honored guests, Harley on the Hudson's finest. Please feel free to use the downstairs kitchen if you're feeling a little peckish. And I think you'll find the upstairs game room is most entertaining. After all, you can never have too many games. If only we could play forever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever,
Okay, once he's done with the dialogue, we're gonna head right back to the kitchen. The kitchen is right next to the dining room, which is to the left of the stairs. Once you come back here,
Did something just move over there?
we're gonna head inside. In regards to this one, there are a few collectibles in here which we need to do, which is this lovely dumbbell, which we need to get unlocked at some point. I don't remember how we unlock this. Well, I will get back to that eventually. And there is going to be a Stauf collectible somewhere in here. From that, we're gonna go to the left, and that's going to be your first Stauf one.
Living skeletons? Ridiculous. Now, where does Stauf keep the wine? And where is Stauf, for that matter?
Okay, the dialogue just jacked it up.
As Stauf's money ran out, he went to his bank, but they refused to give him a loan. With nothing left to barter with, he resorted to begging. Ignored by all, no one spared him a dime. And the warm summer breeze turned into a cold winter gale.
Okay, I figure out what it was. If you turn back around and head back to the dumb reader, the way how we entered, there is a block that you can press. That's going to unlock it. Lift it up. If the dumb breeder is right here, press up and it will bring it up. And if you look down, the coin is right there. From that, if you turn around and from the entranceway, if you look to the corner, go to the other side of the room and you're going to see this little can puzzle. We're going to look to the left here and look into this bucket here to grab our next coin. From that, if we look at our progression, you usually have 6 out of 17 rooms completed, 21 coins found, and 5 Stauf Chronicles. From that, we are ready to complete our lovely next room, which is doing this can puzzle. From this, what we're going to do is grab this one and grab the left and pull this to the right so we can have access to all the cans here. We're gonna grab these cans and just let go of them so they all reset. Okay. From this point, what we're going to do is start with our lovely... We're going to start with the number 5. Again, you could like reveal these if it's too dark. Use the lantern. We're going to grab the number 5 and place it to the left. Use 2s. If it's like right there, you can just swap it out with a 3. So it should be, let me put it down. Place it down with 3. Then we're going to go grab this 4, place it right in the middle. Grab this 3, place it right here. Grab this 2. Might need to go for like another 2. We're gonna place this 2 here. This 2 here, and a 6. So with the puzzle, it is going to be 3, 2, 5. 3, 4, 3. 2, 2, 6. And we're going to go in here to the right side, yank it out, and grab this pepper. And we're going to turn around and we're going to place it right into this pot.
A little bit of spice will give it more flavor.
And it's going to complete itself. From this, what we're going to do is turn it around, and right on this table is going to be this stack of meat. This slowly just start putting it together. I normally just brute force it, but I'm too lazy. It should connect. Might need to put like another piece on. There we go. Once you complete the puzzle, I just brute force into the sliding the pieces until they find a slide back. Grab the meat, and we're going to place it into the grinder. So we need the lever for the grinder. So if you turn to the right, you're going to see a lovely fridge here, or freezer. We're going to pull it back. And right here, you're going to see a plate. Grab this plate.
Frozen to the plate.
And then turn around right next to the crock pot. We're going to go to the right side and we're going to place it down. And we're going to use our lantern. It's going to heat it up. Grab the crank. We're going to back up and put it to the grinder and turn it. It's going to bring out a meatball. We're going to place it right into the crock pot. we're going to turn around, and in that same freezer, we'll grab the crank. There is going to be an onion. Turn around and place that into the crock pot. There are only 2 onions that we need, and they have to be specific. The first one is in there. The second one is actually sitting on the same table. It's just right in front of this leg or thigh. It's right next to the knife. I'm just gonna place it right into the pot.
And that makes 2.
For the next one, what we're going to do is right where we came in from the doorway. To the right of that is going to be this wine machine. What we're going to do is grab all the wine out from this puzzle. And I'm just going to get right out the way. The way you need to do this is have all these numbers add up to 15 in every single direction. So in regards to this one is going to be, if you count this up, this is 8. So we need a 7. The solution's always the same, so you could just match. So 7's always on the left. Grab an 8 bottle, and it's going to be on the right. And then from this one, which is pretty easy, what you need to do is grab a 9. I didn't mean to grab that. Grab 9. Place it on the right side. And then grab 9 from again and place it to the top. Then what you need to do is grab 4 or 2. 4 needs to go into the bottom left. And then grab 2. So again, it's going to be 7, 9 at the top, 4 at the bottom left, 9 at the bottom right, and 2 on the top right, and it should be 8 on the right. From that, it's going to unlock this little wine right here. We're going to place it inside, and we are pretty much golden.
Just what the soup needed. Now it's a proper brew.
Damn you!
Stauf, what do you want? Show yourself!
Looking for me? Bring me the boy. Nice and clean.
Okay. Once we get that completion, all we're going to do is that the next 2 rooms are upstairs. I feel like the achievements are way too big for some reason.
You know when the moment is right.
This house just gets under my skin. Stay calm, Hamilton. It's all an illusion.
Once we make our way upstairs, again, we're going to go into the Burden's room. That is the actress, and that's going to be in this room right
Edward?
here.
Where are you?
All this just for me? Incredible. I wonder if the rooms of the other guests are this fancy.
Okay. As we are sitting in the actress's room, there are a few collectibles in here. Just want to make sure I have everything correctly here. To our right, we are going to see our lovely Stauf Chronicle.
Embittered, he started to resent all those sanctimonious townspeople. In desperation and out of spite, he turned to a life of crime. Driven out of town, he hid in the neighboring woods and robbed those who crossed his path at knife point. All alone during the cold winter nights, Stauf was surrounded by nothing but shadows, creeping ever closer.
To the left of the Stauf Chronicle on the same dresser is going to be a photograph. If you keep on going to the left, over to this little mirror, on the right, right in the back is going to be a coin. Look up a little bit to the left and you're going to see this photograph. There's going to be a dialogue.
How can he possibly have these?
Once you have this one, the last one should be beside the unless I'm mistaken, it should be in here. Yes, it is. Right when you pull this open, grab the coin on the left, and then to the right is going to be the music box.
Miss Byrne, I'm so glad you can join us. Our town is much richer now that you have returned, and a party would simply not be the same without your dazzling presence. Look carefully. There is a mystery here for you to solve. This whole mansion is a puzzle filled with clues. But Miss Byrne, please watch your step, as nothing here is what it seems. This house has its own rules, and it can be a cruel mistress. Yet solve its mystery, and you obtain your heart's deepest desire. In the meantime, I remain your devoted patron, Henry Stauf.
Okay. When it's done, we are going to, after we finish this, I was looking at what I was missing. So we're gonna go, there are a few collectibles in here. I mean, there's 3. There's always 3. So it's that one, this one, and something with the $2, which you have to do stuff with the floor with. So starting with this one, the torso of the mannequin. To the right side, you're going to see broken glass. Use your lantern. That's going to fix it all the way up. And that's going to reveal a code, which you can see from back there. If you follow exactly what I'm going to do, this will be a breeze. If you go all the way to the bottom and hit A, it should make this purple. From this, we're going to go to the left and hit A. That's going to make this one blue. Go all the way to the right and select this one. This one should make this side blue. Then what we're going to do is go up to the red and select this one. And that's going to make this one, make this purple and make these sides blue. We're going to go up and select this one. It's going to make this one green and make these 3 green. And we're going to go up, go to top right and select this one. It's going to make this blue and these one green. Go to the left and do the same thing. And then from that point, for some reason this didn't move this one for some reason. So just select this one and it'll just autocomplete. I don't know why it's fucked like that. My mistake. I didn't realize it's blue. Select the heart from the mannequin and then go to the right side. Place it to this male mannequin. It's gonna move. Simply what we're going to do.
The floor tells them where to go, but it needs something extra.
What we're going to do, if you go to the left closest to the bedpost, we're going to select this one. We're going to go down, and we're going to go to the one that's going diagonal. Going to the right, select that. Put it to this one right in front of the green. Then select the green. From that, we're going to turn to the left and you're going to see this lovely box. Select it. Once you get into the box, this one's pretty easy. All you have to do is simply select this one. So if you're at the top, if you select this one at the top, the second red, it's going to make these gold. We're going to go down to the left and select this green gem. It's going to make this one green. We're going to go all the way to the right. We're going to select this red gem. That's gonna make it gold. We're gonna go down and select this green gem. That's gonna make this one blue, and this one green. We're gonna go to the gold and select it. It's gonna make this green, and this one purple. From that, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna select this one. We're gonna hit it until it gets purple. Once it gets purple, we're gonna go to the right here and select this one until it gets blue. And that's gonna be
gorgeous. Perfect for a night out.
From that, what we're going to do is select the heart, turn around, and it's going to be the female. And
time to unite these two lovers. How romantic.
Basically, we're gonna select this one only at the end. Closest to the box. Select this one so it's going upwards. Then what we're going to do is select. We're gonna go up here to the second one. And then this one. And then this one. And the one that's closest to the male. Then the green light. And we are done with the room.
Thank you.
Curses.
Solved. Time to do some dancing of my own. I just need a partner.
So, the puzzles?
Screw the puzzles, sweetheart. Eddie, you're a smart man. We need to beat the others to the punch. Julia's a drunk. Hamilton's a fool, and Eleanor is a little lamb. But that snide Mr. Dutton.
He is a snake.
And he's ruining everything. I wish he would just disappear.
Let me handle him.
Oh, Eddie, you do that? For me? For us? So that we can both get what we really want.
Don't make me guess.
Oh, I wouldn't dare. When I'm done here, I won't have to depend on anyone, ever again.
Okay. For the next one, what we're going to do is come out and turn to our right, and we're going to go into the game room.
Puzzles? But if I play my cards right, I'll be out of this hellhole of a town come morning. And this time, for good.
Okay. I just want to make sure I was right on the collectibles. Okay. In regards of this one, if you go to the right, which is right behind the bar, and one of these collectibles, it's going to be behind the bottles.
The Madman's Playroom. Well, there must be something here to explain all of this.
If we turn around, you can see one of the ghosts. Once we turn around, you can already see the glowing coin right here on the Q rack. We're gonna go over and interact with it. And then from that, what we're going to do is, if you hit, say, the chessboard, to the left of that, there should be a coin somewhere. Unless I'm going crazy. Yeah, here we go. To the left, it's sitting on the shelf. It has all the collectibles in this room. From that, what we are going to do is that if you turn around, see this lovely picture right here. If you go towards it, on here is going to have a little bottle. It's a weird shaped bottle. It looks like a shaker cup. If you pick that up, and we're going to turn to the right, so we're going to head right over to the bar. This is needed for the puzzle. The solution is with this picture right up here. And this is for the middle one. So we're gonna come in here and you're gonna see there's 3 places that you could put 3 bottles in. We're gonna place it right into the middle. From that point, we're gonna go to our left. Behind all of these bottles is a square looking bottle. And this is the Lost Souls rum. And you can look right here, this is the one on the right. Then if you turn around, sitting on the right, closest to the door of the bar, is this red one. This is the toy maker's mark. We're going to put that to the left one, and that's going to unlock the one at the top, giving us
It's
a
a chess
queen.
piece. Probably part of another one of Stauf's twisted games.
From that, what we're going to do is walk all the way to the chessboard. I'm just going to place it down. Let me place it right here.
Nothing but queens. And a queen is lethal in any direction.
And we're going to turn around and we're going to look at this pool table. You could completely guess this one. I have no clue how to do this one. So you can just keep this throwing it down. And if you put it in there's no consequence. If you put it in the wrong one, it just respawns. So you could just keep doing it.
Well,
and
this is no ordinary game of billiards. There is something else going on.
Oh, I'm going to take a nap.
If you put it in and it gets stuck, you have to quit to the main menu.
Do long words sometimes confuse you? Do they make you angry? Ah.
Yeah. Once
Another
you
chess piece. Well, I see where this is going.
Once you throw them all in a hole, you could grab the chess piece and come over here. I'm gonna place the chess piece right here on the right side. From that, this one's pretty quick and easy. You just can't have them go diagonally or be in the same spot, like up and down. So from that, we're gonna pick up a chess piece from the drawer. We're gonna place it. We're gonna place one right here, 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 and the last one is going to be right here. Once you place it down, it's going to autocomplete. So here we go. If you want to pause right here for a second, so you can match it all up.
And here they all are.
Lovely.
Check. Mate.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter. You will never make it out alive.
They're after a boy. He's a sacrifice. Key. But to which door?
The boy on the chessboard. I know him.
Yeah. From that point, we have access to our lovely record. As the clock is charming. We're gonna come out and we're gonna go to our right, and
There's
then we're
an
gonna
evil
go
here. Old and hungry. And it's
We're-
getting closer.
We're gonna go downstairs, and you can see right here on the right side is going to be our
Now,
lovely disc.
where's that brat?
For a song. The music room.
We're gonna look to our left, and we're gonna place the record right down, and we're gonna play it.
Being the refined guests that you all are, I'm sure you all share my fine taste in music and art. Feel free to make use of the music room right next to the library. Upstairs nursery is a grand display of my older work. And as my guests, you are, of course, free to explore. And remember, the Stauf toy is a toy for life.
So I'm just gonna go straight to the music room since it is right here. We're gonna go, if you just look to the right of the stairs to this room with the giant double doors. We're gonna go straight here.
Keep it together, Brian. Just another business deal.
Once you're inside, we're gonna look to the right. You can use your flashlight, and you're gonna see this case right here. Lift it up, and inside is going to be a coin. If you look up, you are going to see. Look up, and you're gonna see a mannequin torso. Look to the left, and you're gonna see a disc. Pick up the disc, turn around, and place it on this gramophone. Make sure you play it. You should have gotten an achievement as well for playing. This music is from the original game. But from that point, what we are going to do is, if you turn right,
look at
right
all
here,
those puzzles.
right here on the table is going to be the next stuff. It's not speaking. I'm just gonna say that's for later, because the audio's playing. If you look to the right, again from the Stauf Chronicle, right here on the chair is going to be our next coin.
It's a theremin. Move your hand to the antenna, and the note goes up.
Okay. This one's pretty quick. We will go back to the Stauf coin in just a minute. At the moment, you should have 9 out of 17, 28 out of 50, and 7 out of 12. From this point, what we're going to do is select this. And basically, the solution to this is, if you use your lantern, you can see that it's going to be the third one, the fourth one, the first one, and then the second one. So all you have to do is, I'm going to lower down the pitch with my left side, which is not the pitch, the volume. And you just want to select which one it is, so when it shakes, and then you can just blow it out. The next one is going to be the fourth one. And then the next one is going to be the first one. And then go to the last one. Once you do that, it's going to show a symbol right here. The next one is, if you turn around, and you're going to see this lovely piano. This one's pretty easy. It's just you put in the code of what's on here. So this one is pretty easy. It's going to be the one on the right. It should be, I'm going to give an example. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Like the lines is basically 3. This one is 4, this one's a 5, and then this one's a 6. So right here, so we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now, once that happens, we're going to turn around and you're going to see this one's open. It should be finished with the 2 blue hearts. It's right next to the gramophone. We're going to select it. and this is going to open up a puzzle box. Again, you could just look of what I put down at the end. You can skip a few seconds, and that is going to be right and then up, and then it's going to be right again, and it's going to be a knife. So if you look here, boom, boom, final shots. They're gonna play.
I did it!
Again, another really good shot right here. Oh, and there goes it close. And soon the cutscene's gonna play out.
Enjoy your little victory while it lasts.
For a song. This must be it.
I'm not a thief. I just wanted to play with the puzzles.
I don't care. You're mine now.
So, that's Stauf's game. The boy. Step aside, Mr. Dutton.
Go to hell. I found him. I'll take him to Stauf, and I'll be the... Hey!
That prize money is mine! Mine!
Yep. Once that happens, what we are going to do is head out. There might be a bit of more dialogue.
Where is she?
Look, here we go.
Dutton is no longer a problem.
Good.
Where's the boy?
What boy?
He escaped.
What?
You were...
Eddie, look at me.
The boy. He's the one Stauf wants.
Our prize. Quick, let's split up and find them before the others do. You look upstairs. Hurry.
Edward. Edward.
So, from this point, what we're going to do is head up the stairs. When we go up the stairs, we're going to go to the left of the Stauf painting. And we're going to circle around to the right side.
Edward. Edward.
Instead of
Who
going...
said that?
Instead of
Where
going...
are you? Show yourself!
Instead of going forward...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Instead of going forward, which is right up to the attic, which is towards the end of the game, we're going to go to the left. Inside here is going to be a nursery. From this point, I just want to make sure I have everything here. The nursery. Alright. So this one should be behind the guillotine, right here on the left side when you enter the room.
Full of dolls. What if the rumors were true? Something feels very wrong here.
Okay. Behind the guillotine is going to be our first coin. If you turn around, you can see all these dolls here and a dollhouse. A dollhouse right on the table. Besides the dollhouse is going to be a coin. from this point, there are 2 more collectibles that we have to find. Of course, when you turn around, you are going to find a picture
The
of
children,
Dad.
they hid me to protect me. Outside of time, away from the toy maker. But now, I need to help them.
Before long, your little friends won't be able to protect you anymore. And when that happens, I'll be right here.
I completely forgot about the Stauf Chronicle downstairs. So, we are going to go back and get that. So first, we're gonna grab, if you right from the TED photograph, turn to the right and pick up this Chronicle, and we're gonna head right.
The voices sent him to an inn at the nearby town of Harley-on-the-Hudson. The innkeeper had a daughter. Stauf offered the doll, and in turn got a place to stay. A simple transaction, the first of many.
We're gonna head downstairs because again I forgot about the Stauf Chronicle. So quickly, just do a U-turn to the left. And just pick it up.
Stop talking to me.
Son. Come on, game.
The shadows surrounding Stauf started to call his name. They were his friends, they whispered. And then they entered his dreams. They showed him a beautiful doll. It seemed alive somehow, its gaze haunting. The next day, the image still festered in his mind, and he carved the small figure out of a dead branch. And he made the doll just as he saw it in his dream.
We are getting close to the ending here. Just want to make sure I have everything here listed. We should have, I keep hitting start. Go to progression. We should have 10 to 17 rooms, 30 coins found, and 8 Stauf Chronicles. Unless I missed something. I missed one from before. I was not counting. I should have been counting each. We should have 9 by now. Did I forget to grab the one in here is the question.
The voices told Stauf to open up a shop, and soon every boy and girl in town wished for a Stauf toy. A Stauf toy is a toy for life, people said, and no two are alike. The mysterious Mr. Stauf grew wealthy overnight.
There you go. Yes, and now that's accurate. 10 completed rooms, 30 found coins, and 9 Stauf Chronicles. That's my mistake. I completely forgot about grabbing those. So from that point, what we're going to do is head straight, go to the left, and head right into the nursery. The solution to this room is if you bring out your lantern, there's these lovely drawings on the walls, and you just have to connect them. And it basically tells you of whose heads needs to go on what and their placement in this little shape right here. But before we actually do that, what we're going to do is get everything together. But I could tell you which one goes to which is pretty lovely. So if you look downwards, you're going to see a lovely this guy's over here.
Ben!
It's Ben Ben always goes right here where this other boy's at.
Tom!
Which is Tom. Tom comes back
The
to
dolls seem to
where
be
Ben was
having a tea
sitting
party.
originally.
But who sits where?
If you look to the left,
Momo?
which is Momo, Momo goes to
Kim.
where Kim is sitting, which is closest to the dollhouse. And the one with the bow is going to sit right here on the right side, where Angela is sitting. Angela sits right here on the left, closest to the guillotine, where Petunia is sitting. I might get a bit confused. Petunia goes where Lara is in the middle. Then Petunia just sits right here.
Lara.
Lara sits right here. I'm
Petunia.
crazy. Petunia's in the middle. Laura's on the left. Now that everyone is sitting there, we just have to get the heads and we should be golden. So if you look to the right here, you're going to see a head right here. We're going to pull these out, go to the right and pull this one out, go behind the dollhouse and pull that one out. That's going to drop the head.
Another doll head? Now, which doll do you belong to?
This is going to put it over to him.
Ben.
To Ben. That's going to be the one that's closest to the mirror. We're going to turn around here. We're going to see a head closest to the doll. We're going to pick this one up. I'm just looking at my notes real quickly. I believe she goes to this doll right here. I might be mistaken.
Lara.
To Lyra. I could be mistaken. This one right here. I think this one goes to
Petunia.
To Petunia. Again, I could be mistaken. We're going to turn around and right next to the baby crib, which we did see this one. We're going to bring her over to the guillotine. We're going to swap her out and chop her head off.
That is no toy for a child. Stauf, you have a very sick mind.
This one is going to go to the one all the way to the right. We're going to place her down here to Kim. We are missing another one here, and this one's going to be right here. If you come over here to the left, this should be our last one. We're going to lift up the guillotine, place the doll head down, and chop it.
Off with your head.
This one should be the one on the left.
Angela.
There we go. All in the right place. So detailed. So full of...
Help us, please!
Again, I don't want to step in the circle just yet. These are the positions. So again, if you wasn't paying attention, you could take like a quick picture of what it's supposed to be. There we go, and we're just gonna let the cutscene play out.
What children?
Can't you hear them? Listen.
My dear, I must confess, I'm not at all gifted. I'm not even from the Far East. I'm from the Bronx.
Help me! I can't move! Mommy? Mommy!
I want my mommy!
I want my mommy!
I want my dolly! We had dolls too!
We had dolls too!
I got very sick.
I didn't wake up.
The stories were all true. Every child who played with a Stauf doll fell ill and died. These dolls
Contain the children's souls.
The blood of 6th and the 7th guest.
The one who opens realms.
The Toymaker's revenge.
The boy on the chessboard.
Save him! Please!
We have to get him out of here before the others get to him. You go upstairs. I'll go down.
As it reaches 10 o'clock, our new record has been placed. And it's going to be right underneath the Stauf's painting, and you can see that Stauf is getting even angrier. From that, what we're going to do is make our way downstairs and place it down onto the gramophone and
second
give it a play.
chance with Stauf's money and her. I deserve it. I do. I'll win the prize, and then it'll be all right. Just watch.
I must remind you all that the attic and basement area beyond the kitchen are strictly off limits. You know what curiosity did to the cat, but they have lives to spare.
Yeah. As he mentioned that the attic and the basement are off limits, those are the next places we're actually going to go. So if you head back up the stairs, we're not going to grab any of the coins just yet up there or any of the collectibles. We're just going to open up the basement, because that's the only way you can do it. So once you go to the left of the Stauf painting and go to the right and come open up this door, we're going to head up the stairs and do a bit of a U-turn. We're going to climb up here. Some dialogue might play, but when you make it up to the top of the stairs, you're going to turn right and you're going to see this fuse box. Open up the fuse box.
Are you up here?
And use the lantern on it. Once you use that, turn to the right and flip this switch. And we're going to look to the left. And from this, what we're going to do is walk to this giant puzzle of the house. And we're going to turn to the right and flip the switch. We're going to unlock it. And we're going to crouch down and pull this lever, which opens up the basement. Should open.
You're a failure, Edward. You'll never find him.
Go away.
Incompetent, inadequate, impotent.
Shut up! Shut up!
You won't make it out alive.
I don't know why the cutscene played. It was not even there, but alright. It's not really important. Since it's gonna play this, we just gotta watch it then.
Boy, I'm here to help. Come with me to safety.
I said shut up!
That must have opened something inside the house. I think I know where. Down in the basement.
I assume it played because I opened that. Okay. Because everything is tied to the cutscenes. So we're gonna go straight down to the basement and slowly build our way up. So we're gonna make our way down, and the way to get down to the basement is right when you come down the stairs, turn to the right, and we're gonna go straight to the kitchen.
That old buffoon.
When we go towards the kitchen, the back right, let's make sure I'm having my notes correctly here. Okay, there's nothing else here. Okay. Once we make our way to the back area, what we're going to do is open up this door, and we're going to turn to the right. When we turn to the right, you're going to see this gem on the wall, on the shelf, and we're going to grab this coin. From that, turn to the left and open up this door, and it's going to lead to the bathroom. Turn to the left, and you're going to see this poop, the toilet. Open it, and inside is going to be a coin. Then from that, we're going to turn to the left, back where we came from, and head down the hallway. And we're going to turn to the left here, and on the right, on this barrel.
Come here, little one. I'm here to get you out.
On this barrel, where the spider is at, is going to be our coin. From that, we're going to back out and keep on progressing further into the room, and where you can see that light sitting on the desk.
Little piggy.
Is going to be our next coin. That's going to be it for the storage area. Now we're going to get right into the basement, which if you turn around and go down the stairs, I just want to make sure I have everything here. Basements. There's only a Stauf Chronicle down here. Okay. Which puts us to 10. From this point, what we're going to do...
Hello, boy. Are you down here?
Is right when you get down the stairs, you can see the glowing coin on the right, right next to these wine bottles. And if you turn around, there is going to be a piece that we could pick up. We're going to look to the left, and you're going to see this machine here. You should be able to put it right down here on the bottom right. And if you turn to, from that, if you turn to the right and select this piece, it should be at number 2. We're going to turn around and head over to these arches. Once we enter here, we're going to turn to the right and we're going to place this down. This is one of the main pieces. From this point, I'm just trying to make sure I have everything correctly here. There you go. The next one is going to be, if you look at this desk, this little work shelf, right above the plane here is going to be our next coin. The next coin is going to be in that room, so don't worry just a bit. So we're just going to grab our collectibles here, which is right here on the left edge here is going to be our next Stauf Chronicle.
Then the strange sickness came, and children started dying. Clutching their Stauf toys close. Cemeteries, far and wide, began filling up with small coffins. When the rumors started spreading, the fingers pointed at the toy maker.
Okay. From that, what we're going to do is look to our right. There is going to be I did not mean to pick up the plane. There is going to be a piece for that machine that we've been putting the cubes in. Turn around. Go back into that space and to the left. Right next to the fuse box and next to the desk where the toy cars is going to be our third one. From that, if you turn to the left where the fuse box is, we could grab this, pull it out, and use our lantern on it to fix the wiring and turn on the fuse box. We could turn around and head back to the machine. Should have one more somewhere. You can actually help reveal it if you have the lantern out. I had it well in my mind where it was. Okay. Right next where you can see these dolls to the right of the workshop is the final piece. Turn around and head back to the machine. If it lets me place it down, there you go. We're going to select it, and you can use the lantern to quickly do it. But it's simply going to be all the way to the left, and we're going to select this one and just slowly match out the puzzle. And once you do that, it's going to reveal a piece, and we're going to place it right here. We're missing two more. And that should be the last two, should be on the desk. And there's not really anything to do about this. The twos are always going to be in the middle. It's going to be, it's 3, 2, 1 is, I believe it was 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 3, 2, 1 on both sides, the front and the back, and that's going to complete it.
Rotten luck.
Got it. Oh no, that poor boy. Stauf must be stopped.
Once you come inside, sitting, don't pull the pulley system. But when you come inside, look to the left, and right next to the doll, on top of the stamp, is going to be our next coin. Grab it, and we are pretty much done. All we have to do is pull the pulley system, and that's going to complete the work.
Someone or something is watching us play, like puppets on a string.
The little lamb. All by yourself. What are you doing here?
We have to help the boy or everything's...
Who's we? You and that has-been magician. You're such a pushover. And so is your husband. One look, and he was mine.
You little minx!
Oops.
Once that's over, what we're going to do is head back up the stairs.
I'll wrap that toy maker around my pinky finger before the night is over.
We're gonna head right out back into the foyer, which is the lobby system. And from here, a new record should appear. Okay. When you come out, it's right next to the door. It's to the right. I almost missed it. Pick it up, and then we're going to head right over to our gramophone and get it to play.
The upstairs bathroom has seen better days. It may not be a good place to freshen up, but it's still a good place to hide.
Yeah. From that gives us a hint of what we're supposed to go next, which is to the bathroom. The bathroom only has, I believe, 2 collectibles that we need to do, as well as a missable achievement. So what we're going to do is head up the stairs, and a cutscene should play between 2 guests.
My, Miss Martine. The things I've seen. You and your little lackey.
Out of my way, wino.
I'm as sober as an ice cream soda on New Year's Eve. What are you hiding?
I said move. Oh, you don't have the guts, old hag.
Ta-ta! I'd rather be an old hag than a dead whore. Now, to find the boy.
Yeah. From that, after the cutscene is over, on the right side, you can see Stauf is angry. Go to the right of Stauf, and once you come down this hallway, turn to the right, and we're going to be into the bathroom.
Boy, Auntie Julia's got a little treat for you.
Okay. From this point, what we are going to do is once we're into the bathroom, on the left, you're going to see the tub. On top of the tub is going to be our first coin. Heading straight to the sink, if you look to the right, underneath is going to be a bucket. In there should be our second coin. You might have to crouch to grab it. Then that's pretty much it for the bathroom. There is a missable achievement which we are going to get, which you have to kill the roach a few times, which is pretty easy. So if you look underneath the sink, you should be able to grab something inside. Just grab it. You could place this anywhere. For the sake of the achievement, we're just going to place this right here. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And for this one, we're just going to turn around and place this towards the door and place that right here. So, because we're going to need both of those. So, what we're going to do is, you can use either one. We use the one on the right. And our roach is going to come out from the faucet, from the drain, and you're just going to
Good thing
squish it.
this house has plenty of roaches.
And you just have to do that 5 times.
Whoa, where did you come from?
The roaches are used for a puzzle, but we're just gonna...
Good thing this house has plenty of roaches. Good thing this house has plenty of roaches.
Once you kill 5 roaches, what we are going to do is turn it. And once we turn it, we're going to go to these webs on the left side and just keep pressing both sides, left and right, until the roach gets across. The spiders are the objective, or the thing that's going to kill it. And it's going to crawl right here. So what we need is the 2 keys to open inside of this, which is pretty easy to get. The first key is right here inside this toilet. All you have to do is flush it and then grab the key and place it inside. The second key is if you turn around and go to the tub and drain it. Unless I'm mistaken. I am mistaken. I forgot where I put the key. Where was the key? It's not that one. Okay. The key is on the left side of the sink. I completely had a brain fart because I had to remember all these puzzles. It is on the left side of the sink. We're going to place it in and pull this out and hit the switch on the left side. And the roach should crawl right inside.
That's one.
From this point, we're going to go to the right of it. And you're going to grab this little... What was it? Muncher that's holding up the shelf, and we're gonna look to the left of that and use our lantern to grab a little lever. We're gonna place it right here on top of the faucet, and we're going to turn it. It's gonna come out. The roach is gonna go around. We're gonna go up, and we're going to block this path with with our lantern, with a piece of paper. It's gonna crawl all the way around and eventually go up to it. That's gonna be done with that one. Once we grab that, we're gonna go to our left here.
Join your friend.
And we're going to grab our lovely drainer, our blockage. I forget what it's called. And what we're going to do is go close to the door and go to the right side and place this down. It's going to block both sides so the spider won't get the roach. We're going to look to our right here. We're going to move this pot over to a hole. And we're going to go straight to the tub and move one of the faucets for it to spawn. Once it spawns in, what we're going to do is look up right where we put those two drain blockages on the wall. We're going to look up towards the ceiling, and we're going to use our lantern to block out the piece of paper. Just hold it until it passes, and we're going to go grab the drain. We're going to need both of them. Once it passes, as you can see with the lights. When it passes, go over and grab one of them. Turn to the right and place down the light so it doesn't get killed as it's right at the path. And then what we're going to do is go to the right closest to the sink. And you can see these holes. Place one down, quickly grab the other one, and quickly black up the other hole.
Stupid spider.
There you go. Yeah. I was a bit slow. I looked down because someone's texting me. If you failed, again, just give it a spin and let the roach shoots work. Once it reaches over there, you can grab this and put it into the third hole, and you're pretty much golden. And you just have to wait for the roach to get up here into the machine. Once it's inside,
yes, all of them are
flip
trapped.
the switch. It's gonna kill all 4 bugs, and that's gonna be the end of the room.
Enjoy your little victory while it lasts.
Boy, are you here?
Oh no, I need to hide.
Boy, are you here? You're in terrible danger. You must come with me right now. What is your name?
It's Tad.
Yes, Tad. My name is Hamilton. Give me your hand.
Oh, there you are. Oh, nice and clean. It's time to meet Mr. Stauf.
It's 12 o'clock, and a new record is on the table. It should be once we come out to our left underneath the Stauf painting.
Time to go. Time to meet Mr. Stauf.
Is he more angry? He's more angry. We're gonna grab our lovely disc and turn around and head down the stairs. This one should be our 8th one.
This is my last warning. The attic is strictly off limits. Don't let me catch anyone sticking their nose where it does not belong.
Okay. Once that's it, what we're going to do is head up the stairs. And we're going to head right to the attic. The attic should only have the Stauf Chronicle 11. So currently we're going to do a little check. I keep pausing. And you should have 13 out of 17, 39 out of 50, and 10 out of 12 Stauf collectibles. Okay. In regards to this one, what we're going to do is head over here and head upstairs. Once you make your way up to the top of the stairs, you should see right here on the right here should be our next collectible, our coin. From this point, you're going to see these figurines open up.
Mr. Stauf.
These are for the collectibles, but before we do that, we're going to turn to our right here. And we're going to turn a right again. And underneath this, if it'll let me go through, you should see a lovely button. We're going to grab the coin here. Just want to make sure I have this right. We're going to, once you grab that, we're going to turn around. And to the right here on this table is going to be our next Stauf Chronicle.
Was forced to close up his shop and withdrew from public life. But he had one more surprise left in store. The voices had spoken one last time of a great house that the toymaker was to build. A strange house. A house that scared people. It sat there, waiting, with a sinister purpose that no one could fathom. For years, nothing was heard, and Old Man Stauf became a bedtime story to scare wicked children. The story of a man who made a deal with the devil. Crazy, sick, and mean.
For the next collectible, you have to open up the fuse box. So if you turn to the right and you just flip this on, you don't even have to open it, you just flip it. And one in this big open mansion, you just have to flip the switches, and one of them has a coin inside. It's always the same. It should be in one of these. There you go. And it should be right here. From this point, what we're going to do is turn around. And you're going to see this giant door here. If you look to the left of that, in this crate, sitting on the chair, is going to be our next one. From that, if you look to the right, you're going to see a small door here. On the left, there is a switch we could press, which opens up the door. From that, you're going to see Mr. Dunton himself, the rich guy. And behind here is going to be, behind this vase is going to be our next coin. If you go to the right of the vase on the shelf, right beside a bucket is going to be our next coin. It's going to go over here. Which we should have is 5 left. 5 coins left, so it should be 45 out of 50. 13 rooms, 13 out of 17 rooms completed, and 11 out of 12 Stauf coins. Next one is going to be in the chapel. Regarding the coins, so in regards to this, what we're going to do is grab Mr. Dunton here.
Brian Dunton. All business, no remorse.
Out for glory and no one to watch his back.
our goals is to put these the characters into the spots that they died in. In regards to this one, Mr. Dutton died back here, so if you're going to where this time is at here, he died back here in his bottom left. Place it in there and just close the door so you don't have to forget. The other one, which you can see right here,
Hamilton Temple, a life devoted to pretense, but yearning for real magic, real power.
Hamilton was already in the right spot, so you could just leave that closed. For the other figurines which we need to grab, all you have to do is head back to the stairs and do a bit of a U-turn. And you can just grab off of which I have is Eleanor Knox.
Weak-willed and always afraid, but with a dormant power.
If you make your way back to the house, this is the one where you have to pull the lever for the stairs, which leads into the basement, so place her down here and close it. We're going to turn around and we're going to go grab Edward Knox, which is inside that locked room, before we mess with the other figurines. We're going to hit this switch right here. This opens up. We're going to grab Edward Knox and head back to the mansion.
Edward Knox. I never was. Arrogant and selfish. And out of luck.
We're going to go to the right side. And what we're going to do is place him at the top. And then close the door. We should have a few left. We're going to head back to the stairs and grab our next one.
Martine Burden. Manipulative Martine. Why cultivate skills when you have the looks?
Should be in the front of the house on the bottom. We're going to close it. We're going to head back over to the stairs. And either one, I grabbed Tad here.
Tad Gorman. A pure soul, the one who will let us in.
We're going to place him right on top of the altar. And we're going to grab our lovely last figurine. And that is going to complete the puzzle.
Julia Hyde. Always looking back and growing more bitter by the minute.
If it will let me place it down.
It doesn't matter. You will never make it out alive.
From this point, what we are going to do, because we are going into the chapel, it's only coins regarding this one, so we're going to go through. Once we come inside, what we are going to do is turn to the right. And there's going to be a coin right there.
Round and round in circles, every night. And every night, you become weaker.
If you turn around, and you're going to see this gramophone here, the next coin is going to be by the lamp. Going past the gramophone and making our way up to the altar. We're going to turn to the right.
Poor Tad. Poor little urchin. We can give you what you want. What you want.
And right here, if you turn to the right, it should be our next coin. From that, we're going to turn to our left and make your way up the stairs to the altar. But instead of going straight to the altar for the puzzle, we're going to use our lantern right here on the record. We're going to make your way to the back and place it onto the gramophone. We have one more gramophone to use, so get this a good spin and make our way to the altar.
Toymaker, here are commands. The sacrifice, the ritual, bring him to us. The boy is the key. Their fate has been sealed. You will get your wish.
For the puzzle right here, if you look to the back of the altar, all we have to do is match up this, the lines, and everything. From this point, what we're going to do is select it, and we're going
Another puzzle? Oh, I don't have time for this.
We are going to lower. We're just going to go all the way to the right to 4. And we're just going to rotate the crank. So it's like this. Then we're going to go to 3. And rotate it. So it's like this. Then we're going to go to 2. Bring it down. That's not matching up. We're going to move it over to the top and have it like this. Again, the second one is going to be at the top like this one. I'm not going to do 3 just yet. Third one is going to have this one. So the big one is going to be at the bottom. Fourth one, make sure it is upside down. And then this one, just connect the dots and just rotate it to the right spot, and we are golden.
There. Now I can go in.
Okay. In regards of this one, a cutscene is going to play, so you have to watch that, and then we're going to go to the left. Do not go forward, as it's going to lead you to the final area in regards to it.
Oh, Mr. Stauf!
Please, not in there! There's something terrible on the other side!
Listen, when you get to my age, the other side is all you think about. Get in, you little brat.
Yeah. The game should tell you that.
When we go through these doors, there's no turning back. Do you have everything you need?
Yes. So if you go to the left, this is where the gramophone is at. Come through here, and this is where we're going to go to our final lovely collectible. Just want to make sure I have everything here. On the right here, oh, a cutscene.
For me?
Let us in, Tad. You're the key. Open our realm. Open our realm.
Okay. Before I get interrupted, if you use our record, the lantern on the record, we're going to pick it up, and we're going to head over to the right side of the bed and place it down, and give it a ring.
The guests behave like little marionettes. Everything is coming to plan. In all these years, the voices never wronged me yet. They know what's going to happen. The realm will open. Then I'll have my revenge on everyone who crossed me. But I need the blood of the boy. One last soul. The 7th guest. And he's already here. Be patient, Henry. Be patient. It will all be over soon.
Okay, from that, what we're going to do is grab the collectible that's on the bed. The photograph that's beside it.
They never knew what Stauf had planned for them. Too greedy to notice.
And then from this point, what we're going to do is do a bit of a U-turn. Where we did the record is going to be our next music box.
Young one, welcome to my house. I hope you like my little party. After all, you're its most important guest. Even though we have never met, we have something very special in common. We are both meant for greater things. And tonight, we will be part of something very special indeed. After tonight, nothing will be the same again. Our final game is about to begin.
Your friend, Henry.
From that point, what we are going to do is turn around and we're going to grab our next Stauf Chronicle, which is sitting right at the foot of the bed.
After years of silence, 6 people from Harley suddenly received an invitation to a party at the Stauf mansion. Upstanding citizens who never took notice of that once lonely beggar. But now he would have their full attention. Now he would get his wish. Revenge.
From that, what we're going to do is, if you look to the left of the bed is going to be a globe with our final coin. Left of that, there is going to be a desk of the globe, and it should be our final photograph. And that should be pretty much it for our lovely collectibles. The only thing that we have to do is complete it. There is one missable achievement, which is in the final area, and we're basically playing a board game. The goal is that you have to not finish, you don't want to finish the game first. You could lose. You have to put 3 souls at the end. So your goal is to stamp out his soul and then make him go back to the beginning 7 times. And that is the achievement. If you don't do the achievement, you have to complete the whole game again. Letting you know that now. Again, it's pretty easy. It is RNG slightly. So you might get lucky off the bat and just keep getting them off the board. Again, if he wins, doesn't matter. It continues. Because it just restarts the checkpoint, so you can just keep on doing it. So it's pretty much golden. I'll even show you how to do it. But once we get through here, open up the door and progress.
All this has happened before. I couldn't confront the toy maker. I panicked and the other children pulled me away to a place outside of time. But even there, time runs out.
When you come into the room and look to the left, there should be this boy in chains. This is Tad. From here, we're going to look to the right and interact with
That's
this.
a doll of me? Let's fix my doll. We might be able to stop this horrible curse. Now where's that nose?
If you pull this out, the sword out, and then go up, and then move it to the left, and then bring the knight to the right, and then bring it down in front of the princess, and then bring the sword through. That will open it, giving us the nose, and we can bring it over to the Tad puppet.
Great, my nose is back, but my face, it's still a mess. Can you push all the pieces in?
So this one is a pretty easy puzzle. And it's basically you just getting it all in the right corners. Like this. So you just suck it in and out, and you can just press it in.
You did it!
That was probably the one I didn't really explain them much, but you want to have like 3. You want to be, your final pieces have to be like 1 on each side, and you can just press the middle one and just get
Only
it done.
Together can we stop him, and we must stop him now.
Okay. From this, it's a cutscene until we get into the puzzle room. I mean, the board game room.
Mr. Stauf, I have your boy. Shall I tell you my wish?
Your wish, but of course.
I wish to be young again, to know everything that I know now, but without the wrinkles and the backaches. If I could just start over, things would be so different.
It has to be your wish.
This is perfect. Perfect.
Youth is wasted up here. But here you are. We've been waiting for you for such a long time.
Are you really the toy maker?
I was. But with their help, I've become so much more. And so can you.
So can you.
One final game.
No! Let me go! I want to go home!
That's not how I run my business. I settle things the old-fashioned way. Winner takes all.
Winner takes all.
Okay. So
It's so cold here. So empty. This is where they live. The whispers, the voices. And they're hungry. They want a new home.
okay, I'm gonna show you how the board game works. So basically, our character. So there's
The
four.
other children. I can feel them. They're down there, trapped.
So there's 4 lives that we could have. He has his 4 lives. Our goal is to make it all the way to the end here, and to these little spawn points, and it gets sucked up. He has to do it 3 times, and we have to do it 3 times to win. So you come out here. Once you come onto these type of boards, they have special abilities. So this one, if you have a 1, it spawns in a storm that goes around the board, and if it touches you, it sends you back. If you land onto a board that has these arrows and you get a 1, you can actually skip and go into the next roll instead of going all the way around. It's a whole giant spiral, so you just go into the next spot. It makes you skip. You only can do that on the outer edges, not on the inner edges. Besides this one, you can actually do. But your goal is to make it to here. The green ones, like this one, makes you spin again. The blue butterfly looking things protect you from the storm. I don't know if it protects you from him landing on you, but it does protect you from the storm. The purple thing, which is right at the beginning, is the storm itself. But it only spawns if you get a 1. But from that, again, your goal is to get him to send him back to spawn 7 times. That could be him landing on you. I don't know if the storm counts as 1, but I know landing on him makes him reset. If he makes it to the end 3 times, don't worry, and it resets to the checkpoint, it still saves. So from that, what we're going to do is head up to the stairs and do a U-turn to a right.
There's something up there. Let's see. His final game has not begun yet. We need to start.
I have no clue what these candles even do. They show the candles. I have no clue what they do. So this is pretty much it.
Behold, my most glorious creation.
The spinner is completely orange.
Oh, I'm sure you'll figure it out soon enough.
The spinner is completely orangey. You see, you got a wood.
All those new bodies to inhabit.
The storm matches of what you get. So if you get it, so it matches both of you. So if I get like a 3, the storm is gonna move 3 places. He gets a 2, it's gonna move 2 places. So basically, it's against both of us.
Avoid those voices at all cost.
Again, it is completely RNG.
A shortcut. How convenient.
we get to roll again. You rolled a 1. That can sometimes
So
be a good
if
thing.
you get on the piece
On a 1, you can
that could go
skip a
up,
ring
you can see it
if
below
you're on the
up.
right symbol.
As he mentioned, if you're one, you can skip. You can see which one is lift up and which way you're gonna go. So if you select LB or RB, you can see that the tile will move. And we're gonna select this one, and it's gonna move us up there.
The outcome is inevitable. Let me show you how it's done.
And seeing how we have this one,
Bring us into your world.
we are going to stomp him out with one of my characters. That's going to bring us to a 1. See, he goes back to the beginning with one of his things. Again, I don't know if the storm counts. I'm not going to even use that. I could easily win this game. I don't want to stomp it out because I'm going for the achievement.
That one should be safe. For now.
Curses! Are they supposed to be on my side? This one is safe. Let me show you how it's done.
That's 2.
You got lucky, that's all. That won't help you.
Come play with us, Tad. We'll have so much fun.
Oh no!
Too bad, Professor.
Great, an extra roll.
What? My turn. Damn, why do they do that?
Oh no.
Ta-ta. Curses! Are they supposed to be on my side?
Good. It's protected.
Yeah, it does protect him.
Not anymore.
My turn.
Oh no.
Oh, tough luck, buddy. Another turn. Don't mind if I do. There. It's protected now.
Good. It's protected.
Your move. What luck. I can go again.
Yeah, he's safe. I can't even get him.
The portal must be opened!
That's so.
See, he has 1 out of 3 now.
Your move.
Good. It's protected.
Let's go this way instead. My turn. And now it's your turn.
Again, going for the achievement. I could have easily went for the win, but again, going for the achievement since it is missable.
Down you go. Join your little friends.
He said the game is not letting him get onto
Blood
the
of the seventh guest!
Ow!
Ah, tough luck, partner. Now do you see? You never really had any chance. Ta-ta! And now, it's your turn.
That one should be safe. For now.
That won't help you. This one is safe.
The blood of the seventh guest!
Your turn, Professor.
Yeah, he won.
That won't help you. My turn. Your turn, Professor.
It should be safe from the toy maker there.
Yes. Now they can enter. You'd better learn quickly. Your life depends on it.
Close. We're so close. We're almost here.
Your turn, Professor. That won't help you.
No!
Good try, but back you go.
Let's get him out.
You got lucky, that's all. My turn.
No!
Ta-ta. Let me show you how it's done.
I did not mean to do it. I was trying to go to the next board. I accidentally hit that.
No!
Good.
He really wants
try, but back you go. Your turn, Professor. Let's go this way instead. That was pointless. There. It's protected now.
No.
That wasn't part of the deal. Well done, Professor.
No!
Oops. Cheer up. There's always next time. Nothing can touch this one now. My turn. And now, it's your turn.
We get to roll again. You can't move them until you roll first. It should be safe from the toy maker there. That one should be safe. For now.
We will rule again.
And now, it's your turn.
The wizard.
Ta-ta. Let me show you how it's done.
So you
that will help you. Another turn? Don't mind if I do.
It should be safe from the toy maker there.
Ta-ta. Your turn, Professor.
I was pointing at the other one. Why did you do that?
Pointless. Your move.
Thank you.
Good. It's protected.
A shortcut? Well, how convenient. Let me show you how it's done. Oops, cheer up. There's always next time. Another turn? Don't mind if I do. My turn. Your move. You got lucky, that's all.
And there goes the achievement. You can't have them. So once you get them sent back, you are pretty much golden. You just get the board completed, and you are done with the game.
Your turn, Professor.
Woo! Great, that's one soul saved. We need to save 2 more.
This one is safe.
There you go. Finally done. Oh my god, that took like a while.
You did it! I remember everything. Now there's only one thing left to do.
Yep, all you have to do once you complete the game is make your way down to the portal and just watch the cutscene, and we are pretty much done with the 7th guest. From that, I hope you guys enjoy the video, as this is pretty much just the ending cutscene of just watching how the thing goes, and it just cuts to black. From that, if you guys have any other guides you guys want me to do, let me know in the comments below. But from that, have a good one.
The portal must be opened! You failed us, Toymaker!
No, this can't be. They told me what to do.
Henry Stauf, your spell has been broken!
No!
They told me what to do!
Tad, it's you. We are both him. It's okay, we're free now. Now and forever.
With the children's souls set free, the raging voices turned silent once more. The house remained hungry as ever. As for the Toymaker, he seemed to have vanished. But real boogeymen rarely disappear for good.
A familiar face. Come to play?